Yo, what's going on? Um, I don't like doing videos like this. You know what I'm saying? We're going through so much stuff, inflation, gentrification, just some of everything, man. And it's like, yo, seriously, like, it seems as though, like, when you're going through something, like, something else would happen, and then you go through that, and then you got to go through this, and it's like, yo, you feel the walls, slowly but surely caving in on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when will it ever stop? When will the pain ever cease to exist? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Here you are, you thinking about moving to Charlotte. You may have family members there, friends or whatever. They telling you how nice it is. You've had visits. You've taken visits, trips down here to Charlotte, and you like the place. And, you're looking at my videos and you're like, man, this guy Langston, he's showing me around the city, and I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm digging Charlotte. And boom, one of these videos pop up, on your feed, and now all hell breaks loose. Why? Because it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be one of the best YouTubers on the planet if I didn't forewarn you that, true indeed, Charlotte is becoming dangerous. It really is. You know what I'm saying? I've literally seen crime go up every year. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this year, at the rate that we're going, you know what I'm saying, we're going to surpass homicides. 2021's homicides in Charlotte this year. You know what I'm saying? So like some of the crime has gone down a little bit. Like, I think the breaking and entering, in the houses, home invasions and breaking and entering in cars and stuff like that has gone down a tad bit. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, man, homicides and violence has gone up. And hey, there's no prejudice when it comes to who's being shot and killed. Women, children, men of all ages. And this has to stop. But I'm not here to stop it. That's not my job. That's Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, also known as CMPD's job. That's their job. So if you're like really trying to ask yourself, why has the crime and the violence going up? Look no further than your city council, because that's who's literally running the city. That plain and simple. And I'm not going to give you a long list of, why the crime has gone up. I mean, let's be real. It's self-explanatory when you pull up at the pump to pump your gas. Like, I just don't get it. To be real with you, I'm surprised at some of the behavior that's coming from the citizens of America. I'm surprised that they're so... I mean, I knew that we were docile, weak, and just, go along with whatever the government has for us. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. But not to this extent. Not to this extent. Like, the powers that be, the men behind the curtain, you call them whatever names, they have pushed us above and beyond the limit. Like, I thought that people were about to go ape shit when gas prices hit $4. And now, in some places that they're $5, and there's no type of uprising from these gas prices. And food prices. You go to the grocery store and one day the bread is 99 cents, and hours later, I didn't say the next day, I didn't say the next week, I didn't say the next month or the next year. Hours later, that bread is $2 a loaf. Double the amount that it was an hour or two ago. I would have thought that the American citizens would have wreaked anarchy around this motherfucker. But of course, hey, you got some straight up real sheeple. That's real talk. So, being that you allow your government, your American government, your state and local government to run shit, don't complain when shit like this happens. Straight up. It's just that plain and simple. But I will say this though, there needs to be some type of intervention coming from somewhere, because Charlotte's violence is getting real grimy. Real dirty and grimy. Like a female, a white female looked like she was in her late 40s, right? They robbed her in a university area, right? And that wasn't good enough. They robbed her and then killed her. A couple days ago, 2 people visiting from out of town. They were from North Carolina, but they were from another, city or town or whatever in North Carolina, which was I think about 2 hours away or something like that, right? They come and they visit Charlotte. Guess what? They get stabbed to death. I'm telling you, Charlotte has gotten bad. It really has. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I'm doing this video so I can update you all. I did say that the university area is a decent area to live in. That once was. Now the university area is off the hook. I'm just being real with you. It's off the hook. In my opinion. So they're pushing people out of the hoods. They're gentrifying, black communities all over in Charlotte. So my opinion, this is what I think happened. Those people got pushed out and they moved into, the university area, because come on, let's be real with you. Betty's Ford, Northwest Charlotte, all of that is all up over around University City. So it's nothing it's a hop, skip, jump away. Hidden Valley is damn near a hop, skip, and jump away from the University City or University area. I'm trying to get used to them calling the university area University City now. But yeah, man, at least back in the days, University City used to be an area where it was just mad cool and laid back, where a lot of African American families, middle class African Americans, own homes. And to a certain degree, they still do. You know what I'm saying? The university area or city, it got its name from University of Charlotte, UNCC. University of North Carolina, Charlotte is in the University City. So that's where they got the name from, because the college is there. So back in the days, it was just nothing, but in that area, college students and black middle class families that own homes. Now the dynamics have changed a little bit. And it's crazy, man. I wouldn't put it past, these criminals, these crooks and criminals, to hear, like, one day, when school opens back up, students getting robbed, or Get robbed on the light rail, because the light rail goes through UNC Charlotte. It goes through University City. Matter of fact, University City is pretty much crowded over there. So I can see how violence has picked up in that area, because a lot of people have migrated to that area. And then also, it's an easy way out. Meaning that the University City, if you commit a crime, right? You could jump right on. Like, it just depends on where you're at in University City. You know, if you're close to 85, you could jump right on Highway 85 and be out of the state in a matter of hours. Going 85 south or north. So it's an easy escape route for an individual to commit some crimes, because Highway 85 is right there. And then Highway 85 will connect you to 485, 77. Highway 85 will take you through South Carolina. It'll get you to Greensboro. It'll get you to Durham. Raleigh it sits off of 85, away from 85. It'll get you all the way to Virginia. It'll take you all the way down to South. When does it merge in with 95? 95 and 85 merge in, I think, around Florida. So it'll take you all the way down. All the way down south. But it's crazy up there, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the fuckery is going on around like West Sugar Creek, Hidden Valley, around that area. Hidden Valley is like actually a little quiet nowadays, which is really shocking. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, all down West Sugar Creek, you know what I'm saying, in East Harris Boulevard. But that's like slowly but surely going into like East Charlotte. But yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff happening, man. And I just want to say this. I've made a lot of videos about the violence in Charlotte. I've made a lot of videos about guns, you know, your firearms and how you should have one, and gun safety and all of that. I have to tell you, man, that at the end of the day, I am tired of making these videos, and this will definitely be my last one. Straight up. And I want to leave you all with this. Some great information, right? For you to keep. Take it with you. Nowadays, I don't care who you are. You best to stay dangerous. I do understand that all walks of life didn't go through the type of training that I, Pretty Ricky, and others that lived in the hood at one point in time are born and raised in the hood. I understand that y'all didn't get that type of training that we got. And that type of training that we got was to watch our back. And not just our back, but our front. And overall, pay close attention to your surroundings. And who's doing what. I understand that. I understand that you want to live your life, and you don't want to be in a situation where every first, second, minute of time you're looking behind your shoulder because you're in fear that somebody might run up on you and rob you. I know how annoying that can be, living your life in fear. But I'm telling you, this is a reality. That violence can and will happen at any given time, no matter where you're at. So it's best that you make sure that you protect yourself. Straight up. I've said this 1,000,001 times, and each and every time I've said it, I meant it. You definitely have to make sure that you protect your life. You are your first responder. You are. Straight up. And it's nothing. Start exercising now. Exercising as far as your mind. Start getting used to paying attention to your surroundings. Prime example, when you get out of the car in Walmart, pay attention to the parking lot. Pay attention to how, like if you're parked in a dark area, or if the parking lights are on in the parking lot. Other than that, if you don't watch out for yourself, in other words, if you don't have your own back, who else will? Straight up. For those that believe in God, God taught you to be smart, not dumb. Straight up. So when you say God got me, I'm protected by God. How do Christians say it? I'm blessed by the blood of Jesus and all of that stuff. Ain't no crook trying to hear none of that shit when they got a gun pointed to your fucking head. So it's best that you do what you have to do in order to make sure that you make it home every night. Other than that, man, that's the best advice I can give you. Now I want to give you some more advice. As I become more popular, right? As my channel grows, for those that are living in Charlotte, when, it's not even a matter of if, when you see me, you know what I'm saying? We're going to bump into one another. I'm mad cool. I'll shake your hand. I'll kiss the babies. I'll take a pic. As long as there ain't none of that funny shit. Other than that, I'll entertain you. I'll talk to you for a couple minutes. Everything is all good. That's if you approach me in the most respectful manner. Now, what I'm about to say, this is not a threat at all. But I mean what I'm saying. All jokes aside, all that jokey joke shit, I'm dead ass with this. If you approach me in the wrong way, something's gonna come out. I'm gonna let you know that ahead of time. That I don't play games out there in those streets. At all. I'm on point when I'm coming out of the gym. And I got that on me at all times. So, like I said before and I say it again, this is not a threat. All I'm asking you to do, if you see me, you want to approach me, be on your best behavior. Because I'm not playing. That plain and simple. Other than that, man, I want y'all to live your life, man. Be positive. You know what I'm saying? And stay away from danger. Stay out of harm's way. You understand? Straight up. Like, you got peoples that's in the hood. Let them come visit you. Because I'm telling you, the hood right now, niggas are hungry. Motherfuckers ain't kings. Stop calling these dudes kings out here. They're not lions. Right now in the hood, they're wolves. They're plain and simple, and they're not playing. They're not fucking playing. They're not joking. Just last week, we saw a wild speed chase. This one white dude led the police on a wild speed chase without leading the police on a wild speed chase because the police wasn't even present like that. So this man's just doing whatever he wants to do. Yo, we went from a police state where there was shitloads of fucking police to the point where the police started looking like the military when confronting regular citizens. They were geared from head to toe. Bulletproof face mask and shit. And now it's to the point where the police just said, fuck it. And they allowed people to run lawlessly around the city of Charlotte and other cities as well. Straight up. And I think some of the reason why the police officer said, hey, I'm hands off with the situation is because I guess we so-called threatened them when they said, when we said that we were going to defund the police. You know, because our hands are tied. Us minorities. Like, there ain't no solution towards police brutality, with the exception of just allowing police to continue to brutalize us. So we came up with non-violent options. And one of them was to say, hey, you know what? We should defund you. Not we're gonna do it. Not we got the power to do it. We just said it. And all of a sudden, these motherfuckers was like, nah, I ain't coming to work. Nah, I ain't doing it. So I'm here to tell you, man, for real. All jokes aside, all this YouTube shit, all jokes aside, man, for real, I'm not lying. Like, I wouldn't tell y'all some shit that I don't practice. When I walk out in those streets, man, I'm something different. I'm something different. So when you be like, yo, what up, Langston? I'm gonna be like, all right. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's up? What's happening? What's cracking? All right. Yeah. All right. Shit may be cool, but I'm still, did you see my eyes? I'm still looking at you. What up? I'm looking around. I'm not playing games, man. Why? Because these motherfuckers out here ain't playing games. You see what I'm saying? Man, I got children. I gotta go. I have children that I have to raise, man. I have responsibilities. I have goals that I have to accomplish before I die. And it's not just me. It's you all out there. And I'm telling you, if you feel where I'm coming from, and you know just how valuable your life, or should I say, you know just what your life means to you, as well as your loved ones, stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, y'all. It's just that plain and simple. Stay dangerous. Know the laws of your state and stay dangerous. Here in North Carolina, I'm telling you, there's no need to be playing with people. You understand? The same rights I have are the same rights that anyone else has. Stop playing games with people in the South. We have what you call a Second Amendment right to bear arms. That's why I don't fuck with people. That's why I keep my motherfucking mouth shut. I don't talk shit. I don't bother anybody. So if you run up on me, I'm like, all right, he or she gonna get this work. Why? Because I don't fuck with nobody. I don't want no problems. I'm telling you that right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a civilian. I'm gonna let you know right now, and this is being recorded, and it definitely would be used in a court of law if something were to happen to me. So I'm gonna let you know right off the rip, I'm a civilian, and that I've had people come up to me, and those people, in the very beginning, I feared for my life. And being that I feared for my life in the very beginning, I was about to exercise my second right until I saw something different. and the energy changed. Other than that, I'm telling you, man, y'all think that Pretty Ricky and I are playing. And we're not playing. We're telling you all to stay dangerous for a reason. And it's one other thing too. I apologize, and then after that, I'm done. Please, if you see Pretty Ricky as well, because you know listen, I'm not on no egotistical, arrogant shit, but I'm just being real with you. The channel is getting bigger. People are recognizing me in Charlotte, and now they're recognizing Pretty Ricky. Please, I'm asking you. If you see Pretty Ricky, confront him in the most respectful manner. Because that man is exercising his second right as well. And he is not playing games. I'm not saying that because he's my brother and, you know, I want to put fear in people's mind. No, it's the truth. He is not playing games. Nobody's playing games here. This is serious shit. And I'm telling you, if you want to move here, I don't care where the fuck you move to right now. I don't care. You can move to South Park, Still Creek. Nigga got shot and killed in Still Creek a couple months ago. This shit is going on everywhere. Ain't no running away from it. Matter of fact, you don't have to anymore because the state of North Carolina is a stand your ground state. So if you got some shit in your face, you could solve it. And it will be totally legal. Yeah, man, we ain't into killing, people that look like ourselves. People that look like us. But when it boils down to you or me, come on, do I have to give you the answer? Straight up. But yeah, man, for all you New Yorkers, man, I got a young cat right now. I'm not gonna say his name. He know who he is. What's up, bro? He DMs me and he lets me know. He keeps me, up on his progress. So he got I think you got your home right now, right? You got your home, and then he went through the process. I'm not gonna go all into his personal shit. He's going through the process of getting his permit. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he's right now he's gun shopping. So once he gets his permits, you know what I'm saying? He's going straight to the store. Nothing too, brother. I forgot to tell you. Whatever firearm that you want, I might have told you, but I don't think that I did. But whatever firearm that you like or you're interested in, go to the gun range. Go to a gun range first and see if they have that same firearm that you're interested in. Shoot it and make sure that firearm or gun is for you. It fits you. Trust me, I'm telling you. Pretty Ricky told me, and I'm telling you this. When you hold that gun, and if that gun is the right one for you, you'll know it. You'll feel it. I swear, this is my fucking word, man. I love Pretty Ricky. I love him for putting me on to something that protects my family. Straight up. It's nothing like it. Knowing that you're a man that can hold the fort down. Part of being a man is being able to protect your family. Brothers out there. All of you brothers out there that are the king of your castle. You can't be a king, rightfully so, if you don't have any protection. Just think about that. Just think about that. The United States Army is here for a particular reason. For real. What? Straight up. How the fuck you think we got the name as being a superpower country? Having one of the best armies on the planet. How do you think we got there? You thought we was playing with fucking My Little Pony and Care Bears and shit? No, motherfuckers dropping bombs on motherfuckers. Niggas got unmanned drones in this motherfucker dropping bombs on your enemy. You know what Pretty Ricky said? And this ain't the first time I've heard this. But you know what he said? This was the first time I heard it. You understand? But after he said it, it wasn't the first time that I heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear this shit all the time. But Pretty Ricky was the first one to tell me. He said, yo, follow whatever the military does. If the military buys six sour firearms, buy six sour. Canics, the list goes on. Do whatever the military and the police officers do. If they got a level 7 bulletproof vest, buy that. You duplicate whatever the fucking military and the police force is doing, and you'll be all right.